The hidden tormenty empty of acedia. Have you ever felt a deep west day? Annoying emptiness. We can't. Do you prefer a spiritual exhaustion? But which do you prefer? A spiritual exhaustion that makes even kinderly to sal this, which you exog they. This is acedia. Awami. Privis. Preway. 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 Stop. Preway. 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 Stop. Preway. 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 Stop. Preway. Preway. Stop. Preway. Stop. Preway. 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 Stop. Preway. 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 Stop. Preway. Preway. 8. Brace. Preway. Pray. Preway. Preway. Stop. Brele. Monkey faster dissector. Which do you prefer? Stewells. Which described a condis, but as a profound spiritualodia say streeway stay, but as a profound spiritual apathy, a noonday demon that drains the soul of its vitality. It's a restlessness that makes you an aploon. For codicide, if we do a sorrow with that, we prefer to sorrow with size do. We prefer to assign to size to assign to side of aside to size to our modern world. It manifests differently and it manifests differently. It manifests differently. It mazes differently sastily. It's differently sastily. A side of a sastily sastily side of a 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 very things that get they will bury things that could bring you as side per perker as purper as in a matter and in a marmal with it. It means mammal whiz. It means maimvin with me. It's the endless gress. The binny full for the first act to complode you with the binny way with the constant search of for desters for distraction to numb the quiet dester to numb the quiet despair within the quiet despair with the quiet despard dispent despair with this better with the witters despector with the bitter look at a feeling it's bitty of peeing. Busy ways. Well it's the feeling well the time you can see. Beauty freeway study. And we prefer. We could be state of you who have preferred. Highlighted how this state of an inability to feel. Pleasure is a car feature of depression, mira fui for. The ancient descriptio, which do will prefer with estriesax, bu a better way, it's a subtle poison dotto. Busy poison dotto. Be a fruity for that you would prefer. If you would prefer that Connor size they would see. Be with it or we would prefer sauce a of what is it in? Meaningless they prefer. It is meaningless they will mean less. But which do you prefer? It's the resistance to doing. Which do it is the resistance. It's the resistance to doing what we know. Is the resistance dead? It's the path of least resistance. We can see leadify. This isn't a battle oxter at day. Word, but losing for cdfar. But losing the will to what I see for cdfying, bigure. For a free way to sign for the septenly way. The frantic is telling with the caxet is, but intentional presence. Beauty, foldy, fighting, beauty, foldy. Betty, Fody, Fod, Freeway, see with, Philway, it's about, for they sending, deliberate acts of love and purpose. It could be a simple walk in nature, it could be a simple lasset. Which do you prefer /fluways, do what you see with the single, page of a sack /. But, you could prefer size, a routine. The ancient monkey sides for seaway stiver side stability and perseverance, you will briefer, stay in you, at beauty 40, Philly for the unqueedy, Philly for the undity for the unqueedy Philly, that we rediscover our strengths, the struggle o kittyful. Kittyful would struggle with the struggle of our dester is. Struggle for your own soul, be in. Which do see the freeway to things to the freeway to seaway to third this to the quevisting, goodness there to see the way dest of the clue way goodness, and meaning to be found. Way do you prefer? Which do you prefer? Or it's deely. What prefer we? What is the conscious decision to show up for your own life? One moment, one way, one breath at a time? 8 year. One way, if freeway saxes freeway subsgrade is. Woody freeway slash a freeway streetways freeway way slash size and way slash size ways freeway slash slasher ways freeway slash freeway way slash freeway slash way slash freeway slash way slash way slash way sway way slash way slash way slash way slash resonated with you. Levier feel. Thoughts at freeways.